today I'm going to be doing my April wrap-up video. I will also be announcing the winner for my giveaway at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So the first book that I read this month was one of my favorite reads for the month, and that was Hunted by Megan Spooner. If you don't know what this is about, it is a Beauty and the Beast retelling about a girl named Yeva who lives with her father and two sisters, and they are pretty wealthy, but then her father loses his riches and they end up living in this cabin, and then Yeva gets kidnapped by this beast and she has to help this beast get uncursed. But it's very different. Like, it follows true to the story, but it's very different from the original story as well. So it's kind of hard to explain, but there's some really cool like magic elements in this that really make the story. And Yeva's badass personality really comes into play too, and it really just, it makes her less of a damsel in distress and more of a badass. And I really loved this book. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, so I would highly recommend this book to anybody who really likes retellings, as I'm not a big retelling person and I loved that story. The next book that I read is going to be on the other end of the spectrum. It is one that I didn't really care for, and that is The Blood Rose Rebellion by Rosalind Eves. And this one I picked up at Barnes & Noble while I was in Savannah, and I was really excited for it. It sounded super interesting, but there was just so much in this book that I didn't like, and I ended up giving it a 2 out of 5 stars. If you don't know what this one is about, this one is about a girl who lives in this society where people high up in higher class society, they have magic, and lower class society doesn't have magic. And everybody in her family has magic, but she does not, and she's referred to as what is called barren, person that is without magic. And she ends up getting in trouble with her parents, and they end up shipping her away with her grandma to Hungary, and she learns a lot of things about a rebellion against the higher up class, because there's this thing called the binding, and the binding is what gives the upper class magic or feeds them magic, but people believe that the lower class can have magic as well if the binding is broken. And so Anna, she joins this rebellion, or does or doesn't. So Anna is trying to decide whether she is going to join this rebellion or not join this rebellion, or this revolution, or whatever you want to call it. And there are a lot of things that I didn't really care about for this book, which I'm going to be doing a review here this week, so I'll talk about more about why I didn't like the book in that review. But it just wasn't a book for me. There was a lot of stuff in the middle that just really didn't click with me, and it was just really random. It was just random. So yeah, I will talk about more about that. I'll talk more about that in my review if you're interested in hearing about that. The next 2 books that I read were Sega Volume 4 and 5, which I loved. Volume 4 was where it was at. Like, the ending of this, I was like, what? And it was just like, yes. So I read these. These are really great quick reads. If you're interested in graphic novels, these are where it's at. The artwork in these are amazing, and the storyline is super cool. And I was never really into graphic novels, but I picked one of these up, the first one up, and it just got me into the world of graphic novels, and I love them now, and I'm starting to read a lot of them. I actually ordered like 3 this month already. I ordered 6 and 7, and 7 just came out this past month, so yes. The last book that I read this month, I'm still currently reading, I started it yesterday, but I'm almost done with it. I should be finished with it today. My audiobook says I have like an hour left, so I have like 50 pages left. So I'm going to go ahead and include that because I'll finish it by the time April is over. And that is The Upside of Unrequited. and it's by Becky Albertalli. And she also wrote Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, which I'm going to pick up as well. I'm really enjoying this book. I've started branching into the world of contemporary, and every contemporary book that I've picked up lately, I've really enjoyed. And this one, I've really enjoyed as well. It really branches into the world of being gay. The main character isn't gay, but her sister's gay, and she has 2 moms, and it talks about like how they felt whenever gay marriage was legalized, and it was so cool. Whenever she talks about it, I was just like, I got shivers because it was so amazing, like seeing it from a perspective of a family whose parents are gay, and now they've been together and they love each other and they can get married, and it was just so wonderful. Really am excited to see how this ends. But so far I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 stars, but I don't know how it ends, so I can't say that's the rating yet. But so far that's what I'm giving it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner for the giveaway. Let me pull up my raffle copter and sign in real fast. Okay, it's already signed in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the winner on my phone right here, and then I will post the winner down below, and I'll also email the winner so that you know that you won. Add a random winner. Lisa is my random winner. So I will be sending you an email, and I will be getting your address so that I can send you your prizes. So thanks so much for everybody who entered my giveaway, and thanks everybody for supporting my channel. I did this giveaway because I reached 500, I believe. Was it 600? 600? 500? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm now at like 615 or a little over that, so 617, something like that. So, okay, so that is it for my wrap up for this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, check out my announcement video that I just posted as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!